you want.
Hello, here we are. So I think today will be the day that my videos will finally be the correct way, the landscape way. I read this, Our Daily Bread today. I'm thinking I might do that before my videos, because this topic is kind of perfect. What has God shown you about how to plan in a way that honors Him? By faith, how are you prudently planning for a wise future? And I don't know if you guys saw my video about my kids. And even though they're not with me, I'm doing this thing here, these videos. I am, I don't know, should I read this? Or some people might not, I don't know, don't like me to, I'm going to read it. I'm just going to read it. I don't know, this is my video, and, small town physician Ethan nurtured a grand dream for his young daughter Eleanor. She has Down syndrome, and he hoped to open a business to provide paid work for her future. Feeling terrified to pursue his dream, he took an online course on how to start a business. Then he and his wife launched a family bakery in their Wyoming town, and it's thriving. It has become a real business with a staff, Easton said. Eleanor, now grown, works this cash register and connects with online customers. Everybody in town knows who she is, says Easton. His leap of faith in planning for Eleanor's future reflects his choice to be prudent. It's a classic biblical virtue. Prudence is an element of wisdom that God ordains for our current and future planning. The wisdom of the prudent is to give thought to their ways, says Proverbs 14:8. But the folly of fools is deception. Rather than worry about the future or do nothing about it, prudent people look to God for wisdom to plan for it. In fact, prudence comes directly from the Latin word prudentia, meaning foresight. The simple believe anything, but the prudent give thought to their steps. Foreseeing what could happen, they work sensibly to build a safety net, strong course of action for the wise. With a clear-eyed faith, may we live prudently in step with God. I'm drinking that new Rise coffee. So I don't look very good right now because I lost my dog. I had to put him down. So I want to stay out of the picture. But this reminds me of me not knowing what I'm doing. Me the simple believe anything. But the prudent give thought to their steps. Like I didn't believe anything. I wasn't believing for anything, but now I actually plan, like I signed up with Think Media to build a better future and give thought to my steps, like foreseeing what could happen with my future, with this newfound art future that I have, which will, in hopes when I do see my boys, I can put stuff away and have, I want to get some CDs for them or whatever, put money away for them and do something for my kids. At least right now I'm building a name for myself and not like doing nothing for myself, being a nothing, doing nothing. I want to, have, I definitely at least have a better name for myself today. And, I feel better about myself and I have confidence so that when they do find me, I'm not, that person that I used to be. So, with that being said, now my dog is out of the way too because I'm sad and I had to say it because you guys all see him and I put him in all the videos because he was just so cute and he's such a good boy. So I'm going to go through my journal. I put my little puppy prints out and they gave me his little paw print. And I'm very sad. So my eyes are all puffy. And he's not going to be in the videos anymore. So we're going to talk about a transformation that happened here. This started in February. I never had a journal before in my life. And I see how powerful it is in healing. The power of style. This was my coffee table book. And it's amazing how I turned this into a journal, an art journal. And it's my lady book. Because this is a lady book. It is about the women of the world. Styles, there we go, right here. Check this out. I mean, look at powerful, stylish women of the world are in here. They're all here. Coco Chanel. They're all here. So I'm coloring, painting over just the pages. You know, remember when we were kids and we used to, I always looked at, I didn't read the words because I have ADHD really bad and I maybe even touch of dyslexia, I'm not sure, but I had a hard time reading all the time. I couldn't read because my brain went so fast. So I started to gesso the words, and this is where I started. And I put a little thing there. I got that from Temu when I painted it and put that there. And I turned it into my art journal. So here we go. This is a start. And I'm not good at eyes. So from February on until now, you will see the transformation of how I've been practicing. And kind of just, you know, they're a sketch, and these are this is watercolor. I started out with watercolor and some metallic paint here, so I wrote February 25. This is in February. You can see the metallic is pretty, so that's watercolor. And then this one's acrylic. I tried doing acrylic. My brushes weren't very good, and I wasn't doing very good with the brushes, that's for sure. And these, you know, aren't very good. Like, you know, they're not very good. But at the time, I thought they were great. Like, I thought these ones were great. That, as you can tell, is, I think that's my very first, I'm pretty sure that's my very first self-portrait. Or, I think that's my first full one. I think I tried it before, but it didn't come out as good as this. So, and these are watercolor. So I did these in watercolor. And, you know, I think these were done late. Like, a lot of times I'll come out, I can't sleep. So I left these. I love my lady pictures, and I leave the pictures. How beautiful, huh? Jackie O. I love that Jackie O. So pretty. So I remember Bible study being very powerful and being into the Wonder Woman and strength and superpowers. Like, what's your superpower? You know, the fact that I tell the women, open your mouth to save your butt, you know, because the women will save your ass and the men will grab your ass. So hang with the women. Hang with the women. And this one was me too, and I don't like the way that one came out at all. And I, you know, I could probably fix it. I forget sometimes that I could go back in if I wanted to and really fix it, but I was just done. I don't know why. I didn't really like this, but that's what your sketchbook is for, to practice and just be done. She looks like Lady Diana, kind of. So these were with watercolor. I was actually at a meeting when I did these, so I was away from home. You can take art on the go. That's what's good about these, too. And bring water pens. You just bring your water pens and a little container with watercolors, and you can take them on the go, and watercolor on the go. In this, I was doing something different. I was used my watercolor paper, and I glued it in the book. It fit right in there. But I didn't really like the idea very much. I don't know, I didn't do it again. I don't think I'll do it again. And I wasn't really happy with this one, but it's okay. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad, but, so this page is really very hard because it's, use the watercolor paper. Definitely good for mixed media if I wanted to. This coffee is really good. It's supposed to help with bloating, but I feel bloated because I've been eating too much lately. So yeah, mermaids are ladies. So I did some mermaids. I'm going through a mermaid stage because mermaids are a hot sale. So here we go. Now if you didn't notice, all my eyes, this was open. See, I'm not good with eyes. Not at all. So all the eyes are closed, if you noticed. I just do closed eyes. So these are pretty much my first eyes that are closed. My aunt came over, and she was kind of showing me a little bit on how to do eyes, that they're kind of different colors, a little bit dark on the other. She gave me like a little mini lesson, and I love these granny boots in here. Like, I need one of these when I go on vacation, just for shoes. Like, I love this page. So crazy. So I love this page here. I love this page. I kind of wanted to fix that. I haven't fixed that yet. Sometimes the pages get stuck and messed up. I'm not good with hands. Very good. Not very good with hands. But, yeah, so I love these. They're not perfect. I was really trying to practice with my skin color and just practicing skin and shading. And so hands are going to be next. I really have to practice with hands, so I need to get some ladies. I kind of go through Pinterest, and you're allowed to go through pictures and practice in your notebook. I didn't know that. So I kind of take some pictures and use them as a reference out of Pinterest and make it my own. So, but I need to find some hands to practice with. So here's some little hands. I usually start out little, but see, like, neck and the neck, like, that's not, very, the shading is, this is where I practice my color and my shading. I'm getting a little bit better. See, over here, you can tell I get a little bit better with the shading and stuff. But it's really hard. I take it, it's about an hour. If you started art and you're putting it down because it's hard, keep trying, keep practicing. Don't give it up. Don't give up. Practicing hair, like with the different colors and the highlights. She came out really good. I love how her hair came out. All right, now I have to tell you something. This page is very important. So talk about this right here. Planning prudently. I made a major decision today. Guess what I did? Okay. So now that I'm at almost 1,000 subscribers, I am inviting you to sign up with my email list. So I have an email list in my store, which I'm going to put in my description on my, so in my About You section. I don't even have my email in there, so I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put it in this description, and I'm going to give you guys this picture right here as a digital download. So digital art I'm giving away. If you sign up for my email, and if you're an email with me, you get a free, I love her. So you have a special code, and you get the code, and you get a free digital art from me to you, if you want to sign up and have sign up on my email list. And, yeah, so it's a big thing for me, a big deal. And, you know, and follow me journey. And then we can be touching base and learning more about me and stuff. And so that's a big deal, like to really be having an email list, because I'm trying to learn how to be a professional artist. Like, what even is, like, so many people have a definition of an artist, like, when are you actually an artist? Because I'm a new artist, but they said I was an artist all along, and I didn't even know it. Like, is that even true? I don't know. I love photography. I didn't even know photography was an art. But, I don't know, so I like this girl. I love how her flowers came out. And this is what I did to cope with my dog, because I couldn't stop crying. So I sat down and I stopped crying, and for once, for a little bit anyways, and I went to sleep pretty good. So guess what the next page is? My very last entry. And it's a self-portrait of me. And I don't like it because it shows my age. But I'm old. Look, I'm not looking like her anymore. There's my wrinkles and all. So, yep, there's me. So, there's me. I think I'm going to do one more self-portrait of me, more so maybe a smiling one. Like, I don't know. I'll have to show you the picture that goes with that. So you can see the side-by-side picture. So anyways, that's me. I was kind of smiling, but it doesn't really look like I'm smiling. I gotta put the side-by-side pictures so you can see. I'll put it afterwards. So, I'm actually doing eyes better and eyelashes. I have good brushes now. These brushes right here are really, really good. I got these brushes, Princeton. I got these Princeton brushes. They're really good with eyelashes and eyes. I have to say, you know, I'm not going to be pretty much ordering from Temu for a while. I have to give them a break because of, you know, I don't know what's going on, but I don't need anything right now. I got plenty of brushes and just give it a break. Anyways, thank you for watching. And that's my ladybug for now. What a big difference, all right? From beginning 3 months ago. 3 months ago. No eyes, the clothes, the eyelashes. What a big difference, right? In 3 months. Like, big difference. And if I can do this, you guys, if I can do this, anybody can. Anybody can. I was like, I can't even draw a stick figure. I never even tried. Never even tried. Like, if you say you can't, you don't. Or you won't. And I didn't. I never even tried. And that's a shame, because look at what I'm doing. Like, you gotta just try it. Paint with me someday. I promised myself I would do a live every Friday night, and then so much stuff happened. And I'm gonna try to get back into some lives, but I'm doing videos. And I'm having fun doing it. And finally, the landscape is correct. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I miss my Finn already. You guys are probably going to miss him too, because he was so cute. And, anyways, thank you for watching. And have a wonderful evening. Today is Tuesday night. And be blessed. Peace out, Buttercup.